Hey guys, just wanted to give you an overview and a review on the Combat Master Season 1 for the PC. I actually play it on the Mac through Steam, and it works fine. It works fine through there. But before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. All right, let's get into it. So we have Combat Master Season 1 here. As you can see, Season 1, and looks very familiar. Starts with the letter C. I think you know what that is. And that game is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The look, the feel is definitely not the same. We'll go over that right now. So what you have here, this is the main screen. When you start the game, this is what you start out with. This is where you go. And if you see over here to the left, there is a section called daily challenges, just like Modern Warfare 2. They're fairly simple all the time, not too hard. So then you go into this menu here, from this menu here, and you have the different game modes. Now, a lot of these game modes, they are actually similar to Call of Duty as well. So you have Team Deathmatch here, right? Self-explanatory. Team Deathmatch. You have Deathmatch, which is free for all. Combat Master, which is really fun, and it is actually kind of like Warzone, but just on a regular map where you have to find like supply drops and pick up random guns out of there, and basically you have like 2 or 3 lives within the game, and whoever, you know, survives all of that, like a battle royal type scenario, is the winner of the game. It's pretty cool. I actually really like that a lot. I like that it's like battle royal within like a small map. Then you have arms race, which is like gun game. I don't know if that's what it's called in Call of Duty, but it's like gun game where you start off with a gun and basically you go through several guns until you reach the last weapon, which is usually, I think on this game, is a knife. So at the end it's a knife. So I think you go through 20 different weapons, and whoever goes through those 20 different weapons first wins that match. Then you have search and destroy, which is I think that's what it's called in Call of Duty. You just got to plant the bomb, right, and the other team has to try to defuse it. So that's pretty much it for that. They have a 24/7 map, which is warehouse, which is one of my favorite maps. I like that map a lot. That's probably why it's a 24/7, but it's just like Call of Duty where it's 24/7, a mixture of all these game modes. Then you have up here, you have leagues, and these leagues are different, every single one of them. So you have Premier, you have Masters, and you have Hardcore. So Premier has health regenerates faster, sprint time is limited, no slide cancellation, auto fire is optional. Masters is original Combat Master, endless sprinting, slide canceling, and no auto fire. And then Hardcore is kind of like Hardcore, I think, in Call of Duty, which is base health reduced, 30 HP, headshot multiplier, ×3, sprint time is limited, health regenerates slower, no slide canceling, no auto fire. Yeah, so I don't think there's a huge difference between these two, Premier and Masters, but definitely Hardcore, and I haven't played Hardcore yet, but it's kind of cool. There's 3 different ones you can play within all of these maps. You just select it, and that's what you're going to go into. Down here you have custom. You can create a custom game, either public or private. You have all these settings here. Creating a custom game. You have all your friends here to the right. Down here you have a chat. It's a chat box, which can have some real saucy stuff in there. So I'd be careful with your kids playing this game, because I've seen a lot of like really bad stuff in those chats, in those comments. So something to watch out for, especially for your kids. All right, so then we have the leaderboards here, and this is for each league. So Premier, Masters, Hardcore, Progress. There's nothing in here ever. Overall, this is overall. It's kind of funny because for some reason my rank went down like really far this morning before I started my stream, but it looks like it's back to where it was, or where it should be. So I'm at 276 right now for the leaderboards. All right, so then you come over here. Let's see, season 1. This looks very, very familiar, right? This is Battlepass. and they call it Battle Pass. So, and they got some cool stuff in here. They got some cool stuff, but you know, obviously you have to buy it. You have to buy the Battle Pass. You don't get, you know, you don't get any of this stuff for free. You get some stuff for free, and it's cool. And they got some actually like some cool skins in here. They got some cool stuff in here. And the Battle Pass, I believe, is cheaper than Call of Duty. So, yeah, I would say they have some pretty cool stuff in the Battle Pass here. So that's Battle Pass. Then you go to your weapons. You have weapon slots. You only have 3, which is kind of a downer. I wish there were more. Maybe there'll be more in the future with season 2 or maybe another update. Kill chain is your kill streaks. Your Call of Duty kill streaks is kill chain. So they don't have much available right now. So they have the minigun, and then they have the atomic bomb, the nuke, which I've gotten once and I put out a video on it. So go check that out. And that's it. Minigun's pretty cool. Works pretty cool. Let me see. Wristband select. I guess wristbands in here, and they got different packages you can buy and stuff for that. So yeah, that's wristbands. Not a big deal. Arsenal. This just showcases the guns. I think all the variations that they have right now, I believe, of the guns. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if you can load the guns from here, but that's just showing, I think, the available guns. And then, like I said, right here is your weapon slots, and you can mod the guns. Looks familiar. Call of Duty. Do different things to the guns. You can switch your weapons here. Very comparable to Call of Duty. All right, so then you have your operators. I would call them operators in Call of Duty, but I'm not sure what they call them in this game. But these are the different ones. These are the stock ones that you get when you start playing the game. I believe this one comes a little later, but this is the guy that you get, the guy I play with. And then they have these different ones here, these different ones that you can buy in the bundles. And that's the next stop. So then we have the bundles. This looks very similar, right? So here's bundles, just like Call of Duty, cheaper, I'm sure. Let's see, $5.99. They're like $30 in Call of Duty, something like that. They don't have a ton of them right now, but they have some decent ones. This one's pretty cool. They got this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Not big on these, but this one they have a couple cool ones. So it looks like they'll have some more coming soon. I believe. I'm sure they will. All right, so that's pretty much it for this front menu. Oh, also, almost forgot this. So if you go up here and you click on your name up here, then you have your XP multipliers. So you can use, you acquire these as you go on, and you rank up and stuff like that. You acquire more of these things here. Weapons progress, stats. Not sure prestige. Oh, I guess you can prestige at some point. Coming soon. Level unlocks. Yeah, so that's what that is. And got your friends over here. Invite sent, friend requests. Okay, this package is on sale for 99 cents. All right, Call of Duty ever do that? No, they don't. They don't do that. So you got a couple different options here. It's pretty cool. 99 cents for this bundle. New operator. Kind of looks like the one that you get when you start playing the game, but I'm not gonna say anything. You get these multipliers here, some knives, 3 guns, right? Like, imagine Call of Duty doing that. Come on, that ain't gonna happen. You got your options here. You can go through these different things. Got the game, got the graphics, got the controls, sound, the gamepad, account. So you can use a controller with this as well. So you can use a mouse, keyboard, or a controller. I use a controller. I actually use my PS5 controller on this, so it works out really well. This hub, if you click on this hub, it'll go to I think it's Alpha Bravo site. They have some featured videos on there from different creators. It looks like different streamers. So you click on that hub button, right, and it'll take you to this site here. This site here Popular, huh? I don't see any of my stuff on here, and I think they're making a big mistake. Got to get some Pickle Gamer stuff on here. Maybe it'll come. Maybe they'll recognize and put your boy up on here. Let's see. Let's go into a game. Let's go into a game. Let's check it out. So it always starts off with this little, not always, but most of the time starts off with this little pre-game thing where the game hasn't started yet. You're just kind of in the lobby, and I'll let you kind of run around and shoot people. So let's talk about this game. You guys want the good or the bad first? I'm gonna give you the good. It's very fast-paced, as you can see. It's more, it doesn't play like Call of Duty. It's more of like an arcade style, I would say, which is awesome. I love it. I love the alternative to Call of Duty being more of an arcade kind of deal, right? You want to take a break from Call of Duty, I think it's a good game to go to. It's fast-paced. It's good for people like me that have like ADD and can't sit still. Almost every map is like shipment in Call of Duty, but this is one of the smaller ones. And something I went over the main menu or the game modes. I think the game modes are awesome. They're a lot of fun. I like all of them, actually. I'm not a big search and destroy fan, but it's still a fun game mode. You can get a lot of points in that too, I believe. Rank up in that one. Great game modes. And the best part about this game, I'm gonna tell you right now, best part about this game, a Call of Duty multiplayer style game, it's free. This game is absolutely free. Multiplayer, small map FPS game that's absolutely free. You can't beat that, right? You cannot beat that. Those are the good things about this game. It is fun, great game modes, it's free, it's fast. You gotta take it for what it is, kind of, because there is some things about it that, you know, need to be fixed. I don't know if they will be fixed. It's a free game. What do you want? You know what I mean? But it's still fun. It's still worth playing. It's addictive. All right, let's talk about the bad really quick. Let's talk about the bad of this game and what I've come across so far. What I've experienced in this game is there's no anti-cheat for this game. So there are people cheating in this game, which makes it not fun if you're in a lobby where somebody's cheating. I've witnessed for myself a guy flying around in the air like Iron Man, like he had a jetpack or something, and just shooting down at everybody. I witnessed that myself, so I'm not lying. There is some cheating in this game, and I read about it too. After that, I looked it up and I read about it, and it seems pretty simple to be able to do that stuff, build and mod things and cheat in this game. So that is a big problem. Hopefully they fix that. I would like to see that fixed. That would be awesome. There's some other things about this game that are you know, kind of annoying. Like there's a lot of bots in the game, so that's why like time between each game is so fast. But I think it's because they're just throwing you into games with a lot of bots. You might have a couple of like real players in there, you know what I mean? Like most of the time. Sometimes you get, you know, good amount of real players in it. Still a fun game, but a lot of bots, and those bots can be really tricky because of things like getting shot while you're standing behind the bot and they're shooting you while they're not facing you. So it's almost like it's like a split second, like a millisecond, even less than a millisecond, where they turn and shoot you real fast and then they're back facing the other direction and running. Like it's very strange. So that's something else that I've seen in the game that's kind of annoying. The game it feels like a beta. It doesn't feel like a full game yet, a real game. And you know, there's all these things that say coming soon and stuff. So it's more like a beta. It should be called Combat Master Season 1 Beta, or just Combat Master Beta. You know what I mean? This game started out on mobile devices and then ported over to PC or Mac, Steam, you know, through Steam. So it's you get what you pay for right now, right? It's a free game. Like I said, it's still fun, still worth playing. It's a good time. Another bad thing that I noticed about the game are the grenades. Throwing their grenades, I feel like my operator, whatever you want to call him, has butterfingers a lot, where he just drops the grenade next to him. or it just bounces off something back at him that is not there. You know, I throw the grenade and it ends up back at me for some reason. So the grenades need to be fixed. But you know, I was streaming earlier and I had a subscriber that said, you know, he wished they would just get rid of the grenades, not fix them, just get rid of them. I like the grenades. They're fun to blow people up. If you can throw them right, you kind of have to like throw them a certain way, kind of hold on to it and throw it, and not just like a quick thing, because he'll just drop it right in front of him. So that's another thing that's kind of bad. I've blown up myself a million times in this game, and it's very, very annoying. Okay. The next thing is there is some inconsistencies with the time to kill with the guns. Sometimes the shotgun is a 1-shot, sometimes the shotgun is a 2-shot, sometimes the shotgun is a 3-shot, and so on. So I can hit somebody with a shotgun like 100 yards away, 1 shot, they're done. I can shoot somebody with a shotgun that's right in front of me, it takes 2 or 3 shots. So tell me the sense in that. All right. So, and that's happened with other guns too. So the time to kill, like, I don't even know if you'd call it time to kill. Like, it's more like just, you know, more consistency with the guns at certain distances, right? Like they need to like figure that out for sure. That's really, really, really annoying. And like I said before, the last thing I have here, the last thing that I have here is too many bots. Too many bots in the game. Why don't you just let the games take longer in between games, or going into a game, find some more players, you know what I mean, and then start that game. I don't know if they don't have enough players right now to do that, so that's why, you know, you're getting a lot of bots in the games. Not sure. I mean, I know that I've come across the same players like a bunch of times in the same game, so maybe just not a ton of people playing right now. With all that being said, I think this game has a ton of potential. I can't wait to see what they do with it. Supposedly there is a version called Combat Zone coming out at some point soon, and that is their battle royale version of this game, which will be awesome. I can't wait for that. Sounds like fun. If it's this game style, it sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what they do with that. Also, from what I read or what I saw, season 2, there's a season 2 at some point, but that won't come out until after the Combat Zone, which is the battle royale. So we'll see a season 2 at some point. I know they're still doing updates to season 1. Yeah, so overall, my opinion about this game is it is a great game. I mean, it has the possibility of being a great game. I think they just work on a couple things. It is a great alternative to that other game that some of us don't really care to play right now, or just kind of bored with it, right? Come over to Combat Master. They got you over here. It's a good time. There's some stuff that needs to be fixed, but it's still a good time. So I give this game a thumbs up. Thumbs up for sure. Thumbs up from Pickled Gamer. If you want to come check out my live stream, I'm usually live between Monday and Saturday mornings between 7 and 8 a.m. I do that for a few hours. Every day differs as far as how long I'm on, but I am on there usually every morning during the week, Monday to Saturday. Come check out the game. Come hang out with the Pickled crew, and let's have a conversation. Let's chat. I want to thank you guys for checking out my overview and review of Combat Master Season 1. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I post new videos. I will be playing a lot more of this game, so if there's something you want to see in the game, want to see a video on, then let me know in the comments, and I will try to do that for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.